Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. Let's take a look and see what we got for today. Alright, we got some good ones here. Now, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out and give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily, weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble. So you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome. They're great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, first things first, I did re-roll one, complete a mutated event. I'm not too sure when one will show up, so I did re-roll it and I got this epic one instead. Now when we do re-roll dailies, getting an epic daily is totally random. It doesn't always be an epic, sometimes just a regular one. But it's always good to do the epic ones because as you can see, we do get more score for it, so that's pretty awesome. Now, of course, it being a set of new dailies today being Tuesday, of course, we also get a fresh set of weeklies as well, so that's pretty awesome. So if you take note at the top right-hand corner of the screen, I do have a 50% boost going on right now. I get a natural 25% boost just by being a Fallout First member, and they claim that right off the Season 18 Season Pass, and of course, I use a score booster drink. Score booster drink is an extra 25% or 24 hours, which means you only use one score booster drink at a time. So FYI on that. And if you are looking to score booster drinks, you can always buy them in the Atomic Shop if you so wish. I'm just showing you this just for the people who are unaware down here in the utility section. Sometimes they do go on for sale, so just an FYI. And we get them also on the Season 18 Season Pass by buying using tickets. Okay, that's another way to get them. Okay, let's take a look here. Like Purified Water 5. So we can find Purified Water randomly throughout the Wasteland. Again, it is random, depends on the server that you're on. Tried making a video quite some time ago and failed at it, and it was just too totally random for me. And it wasn't really a solid video, so I didn't bother going through with it. But if you do have some camp resources, like water coolers, for example, now some of you who did the Festive Scorched event that we had maybe about a month and a half ago, some of you were quite successful when you opened up the Festive gift bags. You guys got the vintage water cooler plan, so that is pretty awesome. If you ever come across this for sale on someone's vendor, it's definitely worth it to get. If it's a little expensive, you can always message them if you so wish, see if they can put the price down of these, but it's highly recommended to get one of these. Or it's really cool to have. They collect 2 purified water passively while you play the game. You can stack them, you can just throw them in a corner like this, and they look quite pleasant as well, so it's pretty awesome. Now, I didn't always have these vintage water coolers myself. If you go to your resource menu here at your camp, or your water menu, if it'll let me. There we go, jeepers. Go down here to water section. Right there. Now these guys here you learn very early on in the game. Like my low level player, just by following the Overseer's mission, I got these plans. Alright, so just an FYI, you get them very early on. Now, they do have a lot of requirements to build. They do require quite a bit of power, but this is all you have, Just build, what you can in your camp or in your camps. And these also collect 2 purified water passively, but this is all you have, and they work, right? And this is what I had for the longest time before I got those vintage water coolers, so just an FYI. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to collect our water here. There we go. Collect water 5 for 5 done, just like that. All right, what's next here? Collect ballistic ammo 20. Okay, so let's take a look at different types of ballistic ammo at our Tinker's Workbench here. Of course, it'll be right under the ammo section right here. These are different types of ballistic ammo, okay? Now, of course, if you have a ballistic weapon equipped that uses that ammo, when you kill enemies, you will get some sort of ballistic ammo back, okay? Also, if you open up ammo bags, ammo boxes, you can also, while having a ballistic weapon equipped, you'll also get ballistic ammo in return. We've done that more than a couple times during these daily weekly challenges. Really good spot for that, or the ammo bags and ammo crates and cans right here at the Vault 76, basically right to the west, we have the upper lower parking lot, more so the lower parking lot. Even down here, nice easy spot for Station Tango. Again, another great spot for ammo boxes and ammo bags and such, so just an FYI. Another way to do this challenge actually is you can craft it at your Tinker's Workbench, and if you have an ammo storage box, you can always take ballistic ammo right out of your ammo storage box as long as you have the ballistic ammo in there, and that also counts towards the daily challenge, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead, we're going to craft some this time around. Again, ballistic ammo, this crafts 5.56. Now if you take note, 5.56 for 20 rounds, 4 gunpowder, 6 lead, 12 steel. If you are looking to craft ammo, a couple perk cards you can use to help yourself out. Under agility, do have what's called Ammo Smith. Now even if you have a level 1, that definitely works, apply it, but even this is level 2, produce 80% more rounds from crafting ammo. And under luck, of course, anytime we are crafting anything, it's always good to put Super Duper on if you have the card. Now even if you don't have a level 3, just a level 1 or level 2, definitely apply. It's only going to help you at the end of the day. This level 3, when you craft anything, there's a 30% chance you'll get double results. Alright, we go back to crafting our ammo here. We're down to 5.56, so now for 36 rounds, it's the same requirements: 4 gunpowder, 6 lead, and 12 steel, and that is what Ammo Smith does. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, so we got 68 ammo that time, and we heard that thunder and lightning. Of course, that is the Super Duper kicking in, so that is pretty awesome. We even got our, I think it looks like we got our weekly challenge as well. Pretty awesome. Just from that one. So you see how perk cards, they definitely help you out. Don't forget to put your perk cards back, that's all. Alright. What's next here? Oh, that's why it's showing up. It's right here. Let's go ahead and take that off. Alright, what's next here? Let's take a look. Go ahead and do this one here. This epic plant a crop in a workshop or camp 16. So we can go ahead and claim any old workshop on the map, whatever one will do. Go ahead and plant some crops if you so wish. Highly recommend you plant some crops right in your camp, and I recommend corn and razor grain. Corn and razor grain you can not only use for these type of daily weekly challenges. If you're a herbivore, corn and razor grain will give you a simple recipe you can craft that you can put in your freezer or fridge to help yourself out. And you can also use corn and razor grain to craft alcoholic beverages for those daily weekly challenges. That's what I highly recommend. But again, it's up to you what you want to do. Really good spot for some crops that you can put in your camp is right here at Cobbleton Farm. Right down here, Silva Homestead, big field of corn, big field of razor grain down here at Billings Homestead. Right around the corner from Big Al's Tattoo Parlor under the overpass. There's that little red barn down there. Get some corn and razor grain down there as well. And right down here, General Steakhouse, nice little patch of land out behind the main building. Just to give you a couple of spots. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to go to good old reliable Silva Homestead. We're going to go pick some corn up. Now, anytime you are looking to harvest vegetables, it's a perk card that will also help you out under Perception. Green Thumb. Tribesman's been harvesting flora, so even though I'm a carnivore, I have it equipped because I more so focus on daily weekly challenges, and just having it equipped just saves me a lot of time. Okay, I don't usually play the game kind of openly here and there because I'm too busy with stuff, but I usually like to do the daily weekly challenges and help my friends out. But Green Thumb is definitely worth it, but you don't have to have it equipped. You can have something else in there, but at least have it down here, and then that way there you can always kind of flip-flop if you do that. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to pick some corn. Now there where that card really shines is if you're you know, you don't have followed first and you have public service other people. You can come to these plots of land and everything be picked right over, okay? And all you need is a couple of good plants, and that way there you can help yourself out, and that's where that card really shines, okay? So how many do we got there? 10 corn. Some more, there we go. Right, now that we got some corn, again, we can go to any old workshop, claim it, then craft our corn, build our corn in it. We're just going to go right to our camp, and this is what I recommend. And that way there, you just have the stuff in your camp, grab it, plant it, you know, craft some alcoholic beverages from it, whatever you want to do. Right now that we're in our camp. All right, let's go to our build menu here. Go down to our food section. There's our corn right there. Of course, you're going to need fertilizer as well. Now, everyone should have fertilizer on them. You probably have a lot of fertilizer, more than you think. And the main thing to remember when you are planting crops, they do use up quite a bit of the budget, to be honest with you. Just an FYI. So it's good to have a nice little crop area, or you have a camp just dedicated to crops. As you can see how at each crop you can see at the top right hand corner, each one I'm planting, you can see how that bar's going. It goes up. See, you can actually see it move. It's quite something. Yeah, you wouldn't think. Now, crops are good in a way. Oh, we need more corn, don't we? Oh, my lordship. We didn't have enough. Hey, it happens. It happens, doesn't it, guys? It does. We'll go back to Silver Homestead here, right on. You guys probably knew that, eh? Getting off my 12-hour night shifts there, 3 of them in a row, and yesterday was a pretty busy day, being Thanksgiving here in Canada. So I had a pretty busy day, didn't sleep too much. And so far today I didn't sleep, you know, last night didn't sleep too much, and you know, you're just trying to get settled. And of course, this is what happens when you don't get enough sleep, right? Sleep is important. Yeah, you guys can tell that I come here quite often. A little patch down here we'll grab. And usually I kind of grab more than I need anyway, which is kind of unlike me. Pop back over here for a camp here. Yeah, I was a little unsettled when I first logged in here today, because I was getting attacked from all sides in this location. Look at this cat here. I don't know where he's coming from. Let's go back to our build menu here and plant some more corn. Holy man. Yeah, we only need a couple more. There we go. And a crop in a workshop or camp done. Just like that. Just like that. He was hiding underneath the porch. What do you guys think? Alright, what's next here? Alright, let's go ahead and kill a Cryptid 1. So, Cryptids, thinking of the grafted monster, sheep squatch, Wendigo, snallygaster. Just some great examples of Cryptids, alright? I highly recommend you go after the grafted monsters, okay, because they're a little bit easier. Hemlock holes for grafted monster, 100% guaranteed spot. Right down here, Charleston Train Yard, right in that big kind of dumping ground area, 100% guaranteed spot. In between Charleston Capitol Building and the Somerville's Dam, you have that black kind of river. It'll pop up out of the river, okay, if it's not already when you get there. So FY3 guaranteed spots. There's also in Charleston itself, there's 2 of the easiest snallygashers you can go after. Okay, pretty good spot. Of course, we have good old Wendigo down here in Lewisburg. Right up here, Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. We have the triplets, the 3 snallygashers up there. 6 snallygashers down here at the flooded train yard. Pretty good spots. Many great spots you can go after. Highly recommend you just kind of go after the grafted monsters a little bit easier. Let's pop up here to Hemlock Holes. I'll show you this spot up here. One thing good about these grafted monsters, if you stay on the server, I believe the cooldown is anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. It used to be 30 minutes, like solid 30 minutes years ago, but I think they had changed that to maybe 20 minutes now, I believe. Just come over here and there's our boy there. Of course, you get him right in the old blowholes. Have to get him though. Have to shoot him. Land a couple bullets. There we go. Kill a Cryptid 1 for 1. Just like that. 2 stim packs on him. Beautiful. Now, sometimes there's some snallygasters in around that plane as well, so it's a pretty good spot. Sometimes you'll come after you from that way. Did I switch my perk cards? I feel like I'm dragging a little bit here. Okay. All right, what's next here? All right, so we're going to incorporate these two at the same time. Destroy Robot 10. Take camera picture of an Eyebot 1. Okay, so of course robots is not real specific of what type of robot any robot will do, but Clarksburg, the upper section, of course the lower section will have ghouls, but the upper section will be full of different types of robots, so that is a pretty good spot, the upper section of Clarksburg. Okay, you'll find the odd robot around Grafton. Now if you're lucky enough to spawn in Grafton Day, there'll also be some Eyebots around there as well. Bunch of Liberators right down here at the Charleston train yard. Pretty good spot. Of course, we have good old Arctos Pharma. Where are we at here? Right here. Arctos Pharma. Again, we can find some Eyebots here and other types of robots, Protectrons as well. Mr. Handy's pretty good spot. Looking for a little bit harder areas, of course, we have good old Sugar Grove. We have the Robco Research Center. We have 4 Roborains down here at the Hawksbill Weather Station. Quite a few different types of robots and even Eyebots down here in Beckley. So it gives you guys some good options there. We're actually going to go right up here to Clarksburg, just down the road from where we're at. Let's pop into Clarksburg. Now, there are going to be a couple of Eyebots we're going to get first. So as you can see, the lower section will have ghouls. We're not going to bother going down there. We're just going to go to the upper section up here. I always have trouble with that corner for some reason. Alright, so we're going to go ahead here. We're going to destroy our Robots 10. And if we do come up across an Eyebot, we'll take a camera picture. Now, of course, to take a camera picture means you have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. If you try using photo mode, it's not going to work. Okay. Now, I did make a video of how to get a Pro Snap Deluxe camera with my lower level player a couple months ago. You can definitely check that video out if you so wish. I'll put it at the top right hand corner of the screen. Alright, so let's go ahead inside here. Let's lock and load. There's our Eyebot right there. Nice.
Identify yourself.
Let's get this guy here. Now you do have to kind of hurry to take that picture, because what's going to happen is what we find lately is these things will despawn on us. Alright, so we'll just kind of clear up this little building here.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Alright, so there's our Eyebot right there. Now, we're going to take a camera picture. So as I mentioned, take a camera picture of an Eyebot 1-for-1. So the Eyebot can either kind of be floating around like it does, or it can be destroyed. And it has to be the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. If you try going photo mode like this, it's not going to work. Okay, it has to be the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. Let's go ahead. That's under the weapons section right here. Now, when you're taking a camera picture using the Pro Snap Deluxe camera, you see how it says Eyebot in the top right-hand corner of the screen. A lot of people miss this, okay? Watch when I take it away. See how it disappears? Whenever you're using a Pro Snap Deluxe camera for a daily or week challenge or for a quest, you have to make sure whatever you're taking a camera picture of has that in the top right-hand corner of the screen. The only way it doesn't work is if you're in a large area like Nuka World on Tour. It's not going to show up. But there we go. There we go. Camera picture of an Eyebot 1-for-1 done. Now, if we come back here when we're done with these other robots, this guy is going to be gone. But you can check out that video if you so wish on how to get this Pro Snap Deluxe camera, but the short and dirty version, of course. If you can go around and try to look for the corpses if you so wish, which is totally random per server. But you just head here to the Atomic Shop. This is probably your better chances of getting one. Camp section. Go down to the utilities. And is this my personal terminal? He is free to claim. You go ahead and claim it. You go to your camp and you build it. Then you interact with that terminal. There's going to be a couple options there. The option you want is investigate the suspicious person. Once when you highlight that and you back out, you go to your main screen here. You know how it says the top right-hand corner of the screen, it will pop up with your quests and your missions and stuff, and that's what will pop up. Investigate the suspicious person. That's how you know it's being tracked. Okay. Then you go to your map screen. You're going to come across a diamond just like this, but it's going to be filled in. Okay. And you go to that diamond. Of course, you can hover over it to make sure you're on the right one. Okay. And it'll say investigate the suspicious person. You go to that area. It'll either be Ansel or Ann. You get your broken Pro Snaplex camera off the corpse. You take it to a tinker's workbench. You craft your very own Pro Snaplex camera. You have to take real good care of it because if you drop it, it destroys itself. And good luck getting another one. Just saying. Just saying. Let's go ahead and finish off these robots here. Yeah, shoot him right through that car, Jim. It's funny how these Protectrons are doing this little dance. Like this little wobble dance when you destroy them. You get a kick out of that. It's only been like that since the milepost 0. This guy's been destroyed.
Beginning.
Yeah, no searching going on here either, buddy boy. But there's another guy down here. Huh, it could have been that Eyebot, I guess. Yeah, it's a real good spot for Eyebots. Nice and easy, too. The Eyebot's right... That is so weird. I don't know what is going on. Yeah, that's weird, guys. I'm just saying. That's odd. Oh, there's our espresso machine right there. Weird. There we go. That was your tumble face first. Down the stairs there, robot boy. Alright. Sorry, robot 10 for 10. What? What? It's just little Obi, nothing to be afraid of. Can't even make that up if you tried. Okay, buddy. Yeah, right on. Alright, what's next here? Holy. Buy an item from or sell an item to another player. So, highly recommend you're on another server with another person. Of course, I'm on a private server. We'll see if anyone has joined me first before I do that. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to switch to a public server with other people. Finish this one off. Just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of. Okay. Yeah, here I am. Come get me. Alright, let's open up our map here. Okay, take a look at this one here. Buy an item from or sell an item to another player. One. Of course, not everyone is going to have vendors at their camp. You see this camp right here? It doesn't have a V icon, the green V icon, so that means it doesn't have a vendor set up, okay? Or for this one over here, it does. You can see they have a green V for vendor. They have the red for the shelter and the little orange guy for the treat bowl, right? For this time of year popping up. But we're looking for the green for the vendor. Highly recommend. Now, you can make it as hard or as easy as you want, whatever you want to do, okay? You don't have to buy the most expensive thing or the medium thing. You can just buy something for 1 cap, but it's got to be at least 1 cap. If you buy something that's 0 caps, it's not going to count. I've tried that before, proved that out before. Okay, so it's got to be at least 1 cap, and I highly recommend you pick a spot where there's quite a bit of ammo. Okay, go along here. There's no one's got any ammo here. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people will sell ammo for 1 cap each, right? Just an FYI. Oh, this doesn't happen very often. There's some ammo right there, so let's pop over here to this person's camp before they disappear. All right, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's look for a going on about a nice outfit. Alright, good stuff. Let's do some shopping. Down here to the ammo section. Okay, so plasma cartridges, as you can see, 1 cap each. But again, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to show you how 1 item or 1 cap counts, basically. But again, it has to be at least 1 cap. Just like that. Buy an item from, sell an item to another player. Now I will buy a couple more just so it's not, you know, cheesy. And the person's like, okay, but relax. Just relax, Jimmy. There we go. Alright. So there you guys go, just like that. But I just wanted to show you how just one cap works, alright? Nice little camp there, pretty cool. And I think we're done. We are just like that, guys. Just like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, G33K. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.